Hi, my name's Luke from LS Handmade Designs, and today I'm going to be taking a look at the Velocity Rogue 6.0 Workbag. Now, my trade is a gas engineer. It's what I've been doing for the past 14 years since I left school. The whole woodworking, tool reviews is something I do in my spare time. Not my main profession, not my main job. Now, I got this bag roughly about a month ago. I've been really pleased with it since the day I got it. I'll bring you in closer now. We'll have a run through of what's in it, the pockets, some of the cool little features, and what I mainly use it for. Right, I'll have a quick run through of the bag, show you what some of the features are, some of the pockets and that. Now, this is what I'd call the front of the bag here. Starting off with, got a nice little handy zip here. I just keep a spare hose in there, just in case. You've got two little latches there. Take them off, and you've got a drop down pocket here. Now, I just keep my gas seeker in there and a rag down at the bottom. That's literally it in there for me, but you could put hoses or anything like that in there, but I have no need to for the way the bag's set up for me. They just clip back into place there. Right, so as I said, this is the front of the bag, so this is where I keep the majority of my tools, in this main pocket here. So I'll drop that down there. Now, like I said, this is my maintenance and servicing kit bag. So in here I keep, from my most used spanners, weir ratchet, pocket full of bits and bobs there, smoke matches, PTFE tape, a few random fittings down there, radiator key and T-bar there. Now this is quite a little cool. It's a bit smashed stuff, but that's just my fault. I dropped something heavy on it. That's actually a magnet. Hold any loose screws, stuff like that. Very, 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 very handy to have, that is. Now you've got your main sections here, where I keep a selection of grips, adjustable spanners, 32 and 24mm spanners for 22 and 15mm compression fittings, flue brush, paintbrush, always handy for cleaning down on services. The weir Allen keys just drop in there as well. Got the Capro spirit level there, really handy, fits in there really nice. Got a flip knife there, a couple of stubbies, weir VDE screwdriver set there, selection of spanners, 10, 8 and 13mm nut spinner, and this is just a cheap little set that I picked up from Homebase. I think it was like £2, but it comes in handy now and again. It fits in quite nicely there. So you've got flexible little pockets here. They're only really shallow, but they come in handy for your stubbies and stuff like that. And also at the top here, you've got a full length zip pocket up there. At the moment, I just keep a few spare fittings in there for the screwdriver, some Torx bits. That's really handy. That came in one of my weir sets. But there's probably a better use for that pocket, but I just haven't found it yet. Like I say, I've only had the bag for a month, and I've kind of got it kitted out the way I'm quite happy with it at this moment in time, until I expand the tools, I suppose. But this is probably where you'd store your bulk of your tools. There's plenty of space. Like I say, mine's not loaded up at all. There's still plenty of room in there for expansion. I mean, that pocket's not even in use. That's normally up there anyway. So there'd be another pocket there. That normally goes up there. So there's 3 pockets here that I haven't even got in use that you could fill up as well. So there's plenty of room in there. So now we'll move on to the other side of the bag, and then I'll show you the sides as well. Right, so now this is the other side of the bag. Now this has got 2 pockets on it. This is probably what's best described as your pens and your stationery kind of side. Now I keep a selection of pens and markers, drill bit, air hose adapter there. Also keep some stickers and whatnot in there. And in this full length pocket there, I always keep a selection of spare fuses, selection of what's in here? Washers, spare screws, stuff that I use on my day-to-day job on the types of boilers that I use. So I'll zip that up now. Then this is where I keep all my testing equipment. I'll drop that down there. And electrical stuff. I've got a big pocket here, this is where I keep my hoses and that for my analyzer. Got my cane analyzer in there, snips and that in there, CK magma strippers there, selection of VDE screwdrivers and bits in there. In there I keep spare batteries and my leads for my multimeter, and my multimeter is nicely in there. There's a tape storage there, and is normally a tape on there, that must be in the van somewhere. But this is more of what I'd describe as a testing kind of side of the bag. Now there is another pocket behind there, but I don't use that pocket mainly because my cane analyzer fits in nicely in the pocket in front. I don't really want anything behind it, but that's a compromise I'm happy to make because I've got my analyzer in my bag all the time. There's another pocket there which I keep in there, a little Fez tool box which has a selection of screws, some 3-amp fuses, random bits that I might need on a job just to kind of get me out of trouble on a few jobs. That's very handy to just keep in there. It tucks away nicely in that pocket. Like I say, there's plenty of room for expansion in this bag. You can fit a load more stuff in. I just have no need to at this moment in time. Now we'll zip this up. And we'll move round to the first side of the bag. Now on here you get a tape holder with the bag that came with it. I just keep a roll of electrical tape on there. In here is where I keep my uni light. The 750 speaker light fits nicely in there, which I've just dropped. Lovely. I'm trying to do this one-handed, not the best. In there is normally my leak spray. For some reason it's over here. So you can have that with the flap up or down, but because my leak spray is in and out of my bag all the time, I've just pushed the flap down the back there so it's out of the way. That's just personal preference as well. Got the D-rings on the side which come with the bag. You've got your big chunky handle strap there for your shoulder. Really nice handle at the top there to grab. Go to the other side of the bag where I keep a selection of wearer sockets just clipped on there. Get another carabiner there that comes with the bag. And there's another pocket there. Now that's designed for the strap if it's not in use. We tucked into that pocket there nicely, or you can put whatever you want in there, doesn't really matter. Now then we'll move on to the main compartment of the bag. So I'll just open this up now. Right, so you've got your handle here, press that pops out of that, so you can get that out your way. Pull velcro back there, double zip there, pull back, and you are into a main compartment there. Now I don't keep much in here all the time. I've got a selection of filling loops, wearer set in there, what else is in there, and a magnetic dish, mainly because the other things that go in there are, it's a great place to chuck my drills. If I need to take my drills into a job, there's plenty of room to just drop them straight into there, and I can carry them into the job as well. So I try and keep that as empty as I can, mainly because it's great for transporting other things into a job if I just need the odd drill or what in a job. Now The quality of the bag is amazing. It's tough, it's robust. You've got a hard base at the bottom there, which will take any kind of abuse you chuck at it. I chuck this in and out of my van for fun, and it'll last for ages. You can just tell the quality of this bag. Now, if there's anything else you'd like to know about this bag, like I say, this isn't a review of the bag. This is just more, I like it. I bought it with my own money. It wasn't sent to me or anything like that. I'm just really happy with the bag, and it'd be handy for people to see, I thought, what you can get in this bag and the expansion that you can have with this bag if needed as well. So if there's anything you'd like to know, leave a comment below. I'll be sure to get back to you. Thanks for watching. Cheers.